Morning all. Well, I'm sorry to say, it's another Brexit day. Yes, I know you're going, no, not more Brexit. Yes, I'm afraid so. So, today, for the first time, the big beasts of the cabinet sit down and decide what on earth Brexit should actually look like. What, you say? How is this possible? Do they not know what Brexit should look like? Well, strange as it may seem, they have not actually sat down and thrashed out what they want Britain to look like after we leave the EU. So today they have their first meeting to thrash it out. And on paper, you would say there is a huge divide here between the likes of Philip Hammond and Amber Rudd on one side and Boris Johnson and Michael Gove on the other. However, I have a suspicion that at the end of the day, neither side are going to throw their toys out of the pram, and they'll probably manage to coalesce around some sort of muddy middle ground. Pourquoi? Because that's been the story of Brexit so far. If you look at the divorce bill, everyone was up in arms about having to pay vast amounts of money, but in the end, they all kind of agreed to. But most importantly, I think both sides know that if either of them go on the warpath, so fragile is Theresa May's position, any major sort of cabinet civil war risks destabilising, derailing Brexit, maybe even derailing Mrs May's premiership. And so in a funny sort of way, there's going to have to be an agreement precisely because Mrs May's position is just so fragile.